So I'm outside eating, well, not eating, I'm drinking coffee. Getting my day started thinking about some stuff and came across some thoughts, started thinking about pricing and how to price my services. And something I learned um, is a lot of times small businesses, especially when you start first starting out, you try to compete on price. You try to beat the big guys with a lower price. Um, and That works for a while, but ultimately that is detrimental to a new small business. And here's why. So, if I'm charging a lower price than the larger guy, I may get some work. I'm probably going to get some work, but it's going to be really hard for me to expand and build on my quality of product or service. But if we were competing on price, not competing on price, but competing on service, then as this new business, you could probably outdo almost any large business because if you're charging the same price as a large business, so in my area, I'm probably the most expensive, and I'm charging like $400, $425 for a bounce house combo, and everyone else is charging 250. But if they charge and then they claim they have lower overhead, so they're able to do that. But they're consumer based thinking. But if they would charge the same rate I was, they would have so much more money than I do to have a better service. And the thing is my service is already good at 420 that we're sold out all the time. I could probably raise my prices some. Our services are so good. And just how much better could it be if I had more money to make sure that was the case, right? So if I was getting right now, like my cost of service is like 60% of my sales goes to cost, right? So if I um, was able to have extra money, if it only cost me 30% to provide the bounce house, I could go so much further and not take as many jobs and do more individual care on the thing, building my value, and then um, being able to continue growing because I'd have the money to do it. And so I think that's a way people don't think about. They think, oh, I need to beat them on price because then I'll get more people. And we think in terms of volume, but really, volume's not a big deal. If I can get one person to pay me $5 million because I solved a problem that made them $50 million, that goes so much further than having to sell 10,000 bounce houses. You know what I mean? Like that's a whole lot easier. So, in terms of effort, and that's an exaggeration, obviously, but that's kind of what I'm thinking about and how I can apply that even more to where I'm at and versus where I want to be, and how I'm going to get there.